Hi guys, it's me again, Charles Norm with you from AthleticSOS.com. Now this weekend I happened to be at a location with a multi-court gym, and I was there to talk to the owner about bringing the software in. And while I was waiting for him, I was watching some of the games. There was a tournament going on and there were high school kids there. This time of the year, the high school players are now back with their travel and club programs. And so on one of the courts, there was a particular coach that just was going nuts, very verbally abusive to his players. And I mean, it was really bad. I've been around this a long time. I've seen some animated coaches that are, sort of rah, rah, rah and kind of getting on their players. But this guy was over the top. And so finally, about halfway through the first half of the game, one of the parents just came out of the stands, got his kid, told him, hey, get your stuff, we're out of here. And so right before that happened, I could hear some of the parents in there going, hey, this guy's out of control. I can't believe these parents are putting up with this. Blah, blah, blah. So they were doing that. And then once the kid was taken out, once the parent took the kid out and they left, I heard other parents going, see, that's what's wrong with today's kids. Their parents are coddling them all the time. You can't take a little bit of adversity. That's how you get tough. That's what life's going to be. It's not going to be just, roses and rainbows. And so there were both sides of this. And I'm not getting in. I don't know what the situation was. But the reason I'm kind of bringing this up is I believe a lot of the times the parents put up with a lot of stuff that they don't necessarily have to because they don't know what other choices they have. Now imagine if you had to be on that travel club team. Maybe that's a great travel and club team and they win a lot. And a lot of college coaches are going to come and see those kids play when they go to their next tournament. And so the parent was trying to position their kid to be in the place to get the most exposure from college coaches if they want to play at the next level. Now it kind of makes sense. And there are a few of those in every location, right? There's certain teams, if you can make that team, you're going to put up whatever it is to put up with because everybody's trying to get there. And so that parent sometimes feel like they don't have a choice. What am I going to do? This is what my kid wants to do. This is the way we get it done. Everybody else is kind of putting up with it. I know it's only temporary. I'm going to move on. But what I want you guys to keep in mind is this. Once your kid goes to college, take that and multiply it by 1,000,000. A crazy college coach will ruin your kid's life for the next 4 years and make their life miserable. And so if we go back to the travel and club, if we go to high school, you need to be in position to know every single option and opportunity you have. You don't want to go jumping and switching around. So you want to let your kid go to a team where the coach fits what your kid can put up with or what your kid is good at and understands and respects your kid. And I always say this, and this is one of the things I learned with my daughter when we finally got her into the college that she went to. We started looking at a coach and a team and a school where my kid was the prize, that they needed what she did. And they were thrilled to get her. Not they just took her, not like they were doing us a favor. You want to go the other way around. And the only way you can do that is to know all of your options and all of the opportunities available to you. So I'm not in this one, I'm not going to show you. Go look at some of the other videos and I have a way for you to get a discount to use our software. But I'm pushing AthleticSOS more and more and more. I'm getting more aggressive with it now because I'm starting to see that a lot of parents are afraid, and they're afraid because they don't know what to do to give themselves an advantage, especially if your kid is not the superstar. Your kid's good enough to play at the next level. They want to play at the next level. What do? Our software is the difference maker. You will know every single school your kid qualifies for academically, and you can check athletically and now try to make that fit. And you can do it across the country. You're not limited into your region or area, your local area. And so that's the big difference. But, to me, I don't let anybody abuse my kids. Maybe I do it the wrong way. And I don't have children anymore. My kids are older. But I do know what happens when you're afraid, when you can't lose that job. Sometimes you have to take it from the boss. You can't quit. You need the money. The same thing happens in this situation. Your kid needs to go somewhere. You're kind of stuck. Don't be stuck. Now you can go out. If you're using our software, it doesn't matter which travel club team you're playing with. As long as they go to exposure type and viewing tournaments or you go to showcases or combines or whatever it is for your particular sport, as long as you're going to be there, you can let those college coaches know you're going to be there. They already know academically you qualify. You've already given them some video on your kid. They will come to see your kid. They don't have to come see that team. So that is the difference maker. And I just wanted to get this out. this weekend was really kind of an eye-opener for me. I kind of stay away from the tournaments. I'm not really, I don't have any kids playing anymore in that level, but kind of caught me by surprise that that coach was so out of control and so many parents let it go. And then finally when that one parent kind of stood up, it was interesting to hear the other parents' comments about it. So I just thought I would do this real quick. Go look at some of the other videos. I give you the discount for AthleticSOS. Go to AthleticSOS.com. You can see a demo of how the software works. Look at the solo version because that's the only one you can sign up on your own. And it will take care of this anxiety about, well, I don't know how we're going to get coaches to even know my kid exists. We can fix that. All right, guys. As always, best of luck to you. Best of luck to your student athlete. Let's keep them in the game. Talk to you later. Bye.